With Insurance Agency Automation Associates with another quick little video about a feature or tools inside of AMS360. Today we're going to be talking about how to view to see if a client has been paid and we've been paid. Here's a scenario. You're a service team member and you've got a call from an underwriter or a wholesale broker and talking about a particular policy and said, hey, we're getting ready to issue notice of cancellation. We haven't been paid yet. So the first thing you do is if you don't know how to do this tool, use this tool, is you take a note and say, let me call you back. And then you send an email to accounting and you wait for accounting to call you back and give you the answer. Well, instead of doing that, you can actually go and find out for yourself. You can do exactly what accounting can do while you still have that person on the phone and give them an answer instead of delaying things. So immediate servicing. So the first thing we do is we see, hey, I'm going to go to the register and see, did we invoice the item? Here's the policy number. We did invoice it back in April or March. And we also see right here that we got paid that item right here in this line here. We got paid. So the good news is the client has been invoiced, hopefully correctly. That's another issue. And we see that we have been paid by the client. So now the question is, have we paid the insurance company yet? Okay, so where we're going to go for that, first I'm going to make sure I capture my policy number, 8803. I'm going to go to Company AP. If you don't have that yet, adjust your user options and add that view. Company AP, and it's going to flip a screen. There it goes. And what I'm going to do right away is view options, and I'm going to make sure both include open and closed invoices are included. And I'm going to leave the date range all. Save it if it's not already saved. It's already saved in this case. So now I'm going to go back and look at that insurance company and see. Now, again, one of the problems is this is a big account. Where is it? Which one is it? And I said the policy number is 8803. So there it is there. I could actually come over here and expand all, use my Control F, which I still have open from something else I did earlier, and type in 8803. And it zeroes me in, so I don't have to search and search. So again, using that Control F, and so here's the policy. So I also could have captured off of the register my invoice number and searched for the invoice number. Now here's one of my little pet peeves. Fortunately, we don't have a lot here, but sometimes this top row here, the header row, will scroll up or down. Like for example, if I'm looking at that previous carrier, see how it scrolls and it's not there? So you got to kind of pay attention. So the invoice number is right here in this column. ABI means agency bill invoice. So there's the invoice. Dollar amount matches. And right away, I'm looking over here to the far right column, open invoice. And I can tell, since there's no marking there, that that company has been paid in full. So while I'm on the phone with the underwriter or whoever it is calling me, I can say, hey, we paid that. Now, when did we pay it? That's this line down here, trust check. So our check number was 5,300 and the check was posted. Notice my phrase in there. I'll explain that a bit better in a moment. It was posted on May 4th and there's the dollar amount. So if the dates are really close, so let's say it's May 6th and that call coming in, I can tell them, hey, we just posted that check 2 days ago. It's probably on its way to you, but now I'll contact accounting and make sure it has gone out. And the reason I say the posting date is because when the check is posted is when that date comes in, that general ledger, GL, general ledger in this case, and that means it was posted probably was printed within 24 hours. It depends on how your agency operates. Maybe your agency only prints checks once a week. Maybe it's every Thursday. And then maybe the check got to be signed, and so they got to print the checks. Then they got to go get the signer, and that person's there or available. So technically, it doesn't mean that the check was printed and put in the mail that day, but you'll kind of know from talking to your accounting folks how long that process usually takes. Now, if there was an X over here, that would mean that the payment has not been made to the company. And now you can go and say to the person on the phone, hey, I see that the client has paid us and we should be able to pay you. Let me get with my accounting people and get that check issued and out to you immediately. And then you can call that person back. That's the concept here. Now, if you did send a note to accounting or you called accounting, you went over to accounting, guess what they're going to do? They're going to go to the customer. They're going to come here to Company AP. They're going to do exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Now, if you happen to be an accounting person that's listening to this and they're probably standing up and down and cheering and say, yes, 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 I know this happens all the time. If you have a lot of people you're responsible to, agency with 10 or 15 people that does agency bill, you might do this every day and it's enough to drive you nuts. Trust me, been there, done that. If that's the case, then what I suggest you do is you capture some screenshots or you capture this video, capture the link for this video, and you put it into either an email signature, if that's how you do it, or you put it into quick parts, and then you send it back to the service team member and let them educate themselves. If you're not sure what quick parts are, check out my video YouTube channel, and there's a section about how to use that quick parts in Outlook. Saves you having to retype a message all day long, and it works out really well. So that's it for now. Hope it makes sense to you. Please let me know if you have any questions and any suggestions for future videos. Thank you. Hey there, thank you for watching the video today. Hope you found it informative and it was worth your time. When you get a chance, drop over to my webpage at ins-automation.com. Check out the offerings there. Particularly if you're not already a member of the newsletter group, please sign up by clicking that little box, answering the questions, and you'll shortly get an introduction and invite to view past issues. Other things you can find here is how to contact me. Simplest way, of course, is my email address, michael@ins-automation.com, or my phone number at area code 805-573-3725. Also, if you want to book time with me, even just for a phone call, go to Calendly, calendly.com/ins-automation, or there's a link in all my emails. And you can see here how to schedule some time, 15-minute, 30-minute, whatever. As you click on those time slots, it'll show you what's available in my calendar. Do note that the times on there are for West Coast or Pacific time zone. If you're a Central or Eastern agency and need some additional different times, just drop me an email and let me know what day you want to try to meet, and I can make that accommodation with advance notice. Just need to make sure I have a chance to get myself woken up, as it's a 3-hour difference for East Coasters, and get the dog a walk when she needs it. Back over here to the web page. Other things you can look at are resources for agencies, tools and products and tools I have, and all the other information there you can see. Again, this is Michael with Insurance Agency Automation Associates. Hope you're having a wonderful day and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.